Hello, YouTube. Hope you're having a good day. So today I want to talk about why you do what you do. So recently I've been thinking about that, and I've been thinking about why I do what I do, and it just kind of came up, and I was talking to my girlfriend about it a little bit, and talking about like our motives and our motives for everything, whether it has to do with hobbies, why we pick our career, why we say hello to everybody in the morning or not say hello to everybody in the morning, why we drive the way we do, why we act the way we do, why we go on certain websites, whether it be comics, YouTube, different things. And so yeah, just why do we do what we do, and consciously thinking about our motives for those things, because I think it's very important. So as for me, as why am I doing what I'm doing? So when I think about that, when I think about why I want to go into motivational speaking, why I'm making all this effort to do motivational speaking to affect people's lives and things like that, I think about, I think about, just really helping that one person, that one or two people that really need, just a little pick me up. Like with me, like I may watch Joyce Meyer or watch a motivational speaking online, and it may just pick me up, and I'm like, yes, I can do it. You get that little pick me up. And a lot of times when you're going through life and you remember that little thought or that little feeling that you had when you were listening to that motivational speaking, that sermon, or you saw that quote, etc., etc. And so as for me, for why I do things, as far as motivational speaking in my career, and wanting to be, a pastor, a traveling pastor, and just to affect people's lives all over, I do it for that small one or two people. That small one or two people that I know, just like me, can be affected, and hopefully my words that I speak will resonate in their lives, and give them a little boost to keep going, to go further, further into what God has for them, further into affecting other people's lives. That's the kind of effect I want to have. And same goes for anything else in my life. That's kind of how I want to live my life as far as the motives. I want my life to be lived as something that's going to produce positive outcomes in other people's lives. Like when I go into the grocery store, I want I want to affect the clerk's life. So when she's checking me out, I don't want I want her to think like, oh, this customer is gross, and I just bring stress into her life. I want to bring positivity. I want to bring energy into her life. I don't want it to be a negative experience. So that's my motive as far as those things, just to bring positive energy, to bring motivation into people's lives. And I think where I get that from is from the Lord. And he pours out his love into me, and I want to pour it out. And it's not self-seeking love, it's not anything else. I really want to truthfully and sincerely help others. And that's my motive. That's kind of how I live my life, and my motives, that's kind of the big motive in all the little things of my life at this moment in time. So so I want to know, I want you to think about, not necessarily I want to know, I want you to think about, I mean, if you want to tell me, that's okay, but I want you to think about what drives your life. What is the motive in your life, that you're not just aimlessly doing things. You have a motive, you have a drive of why you do the things that you do, whether it be your hobbies or your job, or how you treat your friends, how you treat your girlfriend or boyfriend. I would like for you to think about that, because it's very important about our motives. And I'm going to share for you this verse in the Word and how God thinks and how He looks at us and how He looks at things. So it's Samuel 16:6-7. It goes, when they came, he looked on Eliab and thought, surely the Lord's anointed is before him. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. So to me, when I read this verse, he's talking about that God looks directly inside. He doesn't look on the outward appearance. He looks directly into the heart. You know, someone may be perfect on the outside. They're the greatest and nicest person on the outside. They're helping people, you know, this, that, and the other. And they're, changing the world or whatever. But God doesn't look at that. He looks right down into the heart. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it to make yourself look better? Or are you truthfully doing it for Him and to help others? I think that's very important. You know, God wants you to look at the motives. Our main goal is to become more like Jesus Christ. We are Christ followers, Christians. We're to become more like Him. And so as far as in this example, He thinks of others. He looks into the heart. He doesn't look on the outward appearance. He doesn't look how their grades are amazing, or how many degrees do they have. No, He doesn't look at all those things. He doesn't look at how popular they are or how fit they are. He looks at the heart, because it all starts at the heart and the motives of why you do things. It'll take you a lot further, in my opinion, if you have the right motive. Anyways, so a little heavy, but I think that it is really important to think about your motive. So I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I pray that you have a better one. Bye-bye.